picturesque places that everyone would like to visit. Yet, for the participants, all they want is to get away. The Dakar Rally, the ultimate challenge for man and machine. Learning your limits and pushing them still further. Over 15 days and 14 stages, for the second time the Dakar leads right across Argentina and Chile. All who finish here have achieved great things, regardless of the final result. For a few, however, it's about more than that. For example, for the Volkswagen Motorsport team. In Wolfsburg, they already know the ropes. A Dakar 1-2 win in 2009 and a 1-2-3 win in 2010 with the VW Touareg. Volkswagen head of motorsport Chris Nissen and his team celebrate in style. Being favorites is a heavy burden, especially at a Dakar rally where danger lurks around every bend. Looking back, Nasser Al-Attiyah and Timo Gottschalk prepare for the Dakar 2010. The Qatari and the German are driving together here for the first time. One, the rising star among rally drivers. The other, one of the best co-drivers in the world. Together, they're out to turn this single dream into reality.
I came from Middle East area, and it's a lot desert. And this one of the dream, long times, you know, I want to be in Dakar and with the manufacturer teams, and the dream, it's coming true now, and really I'm happy.
I know Nasser already from the last few rallies. He's a nice chap, and I think we'll be able to work well together.
I choose Timo, you know, because he's very strong co-driver, and always what I see from his side, he's looking do better and better, you know, and really I am happy we'll be together, and I hope we have a good race from this beginning of this year, and also Dakar for next year.
Working together in and, if needs be, on the car. Their race to Ep.2, defying all eventualities. If you break down in the open country, you've got to get your hands dirty. Al-Attiyah and Gottschalk need to be able to at least get the car going again. As a trained mechanical engineer, Gottschalk also brings with him a degree of know-how, working on the engine, gearbox, drive or transmission. If you don't know how to help yourself, you'll seldom finish a Dakar rally. Firstly, it's very important for us to get a technical refresher each year just before the Dakar. Secondly, it's important to practice the interplay between driver and co-driver. It's not a case of the driver staying in his seat and the co-driver doing everything, or vice versa. It's much faster as a duo, but certain routines need practice. Who works with which bolt? Who passes the tool? I hope we don't need to make use of it, but it's good to know we can do it. It's at least equally important to always know what direction to go in. Timo Gottschalk had navigation training with the team's other co-drivers. They study maps and GPS points that show the route. Plus, there's a road book, which needs the addition of a lot of extra notes. Only so can he then give his driver the right instructions during the rally, which is always difficult enough. The guy who wrote the road book has his own way of seeing and recording things. We have to try and get into his mind. How does he perceive this turn? What does he mean with this picture? How big is this hill really? What's the situation actually like? That's always the hard part, developing a feel for this. His field doesn't deceive him in the slightest on the Dakar 2010, which Al-Attiyah and Gottschalk finish after almost 9,000 kilometers in second place, for both their best Dakar result to date. In the end, only former champ Carlos Sainz is a fraction quicker. In the final standings, it's a 1-2-3 win for Volkswagen, an historic achievement. Making history themselves is something that Nasser Al-Attiyah and Timo Gottschalk have put off till 2011.